First of all, let me say it's absolutely outstanding to have a brilliant panelists, people both from Moldova and from the US, with whom we are going to discuss about how to improve governance, how to improve our institutions, what can be done to reset the economic development of our country, what can we as citizens engage better, work more efficiently together so that we see change in our country. And before proceeding, I would like to introduce you the panel members. And I will start with Ms. Maia Sandu, the former Minister of Education of the Republic of Moldova, during 2012-2015. Madam Minister has undertaken reforms in the education sector to tackle the corruption in this sector, but also to improve the quality of education in Moldova. And I'm sure she will share with us her experience in this area. She has extensive experience in policy development, coordination, monitoring, and evaluation in different areas. She has worked in different capacities in the government of Moldova, worked as an economist at the World Bank country office, advisor to the World Bank executive director in Washington, D.C. She's an economist by training and has a master's degree in public administration from Harvard Kennedy School. Our second panelist, Mr. Dorin Parasca, on my left. He is an expert in financial market analysis and trading of financial market instruments. He has worked in trading business since 1995 with Salomon Brothers in New York, Gelbel Group in Chicago, also with other international companies. In 2010, Dorin founded Flux LLC, and Dorin has completed his BA in economics with honors at the Stanford University in 1995. Our next panelist, Anatol Vizitiu, is the managing director in the International Securities Division at Morgan Stanley, a leading global financial services firm. Prior to joining Morgan Stanley, Anatol spent 5 years as a management consultant with Price Waterhouse, working in Moldova, Ukraine, Russia on USAID-funded projects. Okay, somewhere I... And Anatol holds a degree in applied mathematics, computer science from Moldova State University, an MBA from MIT Sloan School of Management. Anatol, welcome. Mr. Vadim Brânzan, on my left, is the founder and managing partner of Logos Advisors, LLC, a private equity management firm with investments in financial and business services companies in US, Europe, and Asia. Prior to Logos Advisors, Vadim has served as a director in Merrill Lynch in New York. He has been working as consultant with Price Waterhouse Coopers in Eastern Europe. Vadim holds an MBA from Business School, Harvard Business School, and MC in physics from the Moldova State University. Welcome, Vadim. We have another great representative of our diaspora in the US, Violeta Sakara. Violeta is on my right. Violeta graduated from the American University in Bulgaria, but also European College of Liberal Arts in Berlin. She has been working since 2008 at Lehman Brothers, Barclays, in the municipal finance department. Also, she has a master's degree in international economics and finance with Brandeis University in Massachusetts. Welcome. Dr. Alla Roșca has obtained her doctoral and doctorate in political science from Moldova State University. Alla is a Fulbright scholar at the University of New Orleans and visiting professor at Tulane University in the US. Dr. Roshka worked in Moldova at the Moldova State University and served as chair of the Department of International Relations and director of International Relations Office at Moldova State University. She has written 2 books and more than 50 academic articles. And we also have a special guest with us today, Mr. Mark Meyer. Mark is Moldova Honorary Consul in New York. He is an attorney with Hertzfield and Robin. He has been a chairman of the Moldovan-American Chamber of Commerce since its formation in 1992. Knows very well our region, has worked in our region a lot, and we are very glad that he could join the panel with us today. Welcome. Now, we would like to start our panel, and our key attention will focus on 3 issues. How we can improve our institutions, because everybody has been talking about the difficulties that we have been facing since our independence. What's the role of institutions, rule of law, governance? If something is broken, how we can improve the mechanisms of how decision-making is being undertaken in our country, and what's the impact of the institutions on the economic development. What's the impact of institutions on economic performance, but also how does it relate to the case of Moldova? We've been hearing a lot about our state being captured and this stifling our economic development, the development of our citizens. And third, how citizens can play a more effective role in changing the way our country is being managed and governed. So these are several questions that we would like to tackle during the panel. We will ask Madam Minister to come up with her perspective. She just arrived from Moldova, where interesting events are happening, so we'd like to see how and what is her perspective on these 3 priorities. After which we'll ask our distinguished panelists to come up with their insights, their perspectives on the situation and how we can improve things. And we'll open the panel for discussion after all the panelists will have the possibility to intervene. Thank you very much, and with everything being said, I'd like to ask Maya to take the floor.